Amir Khan are going to get in the ring, the bell's going to ring, and we're going to settle it in there. Right? It's nothing to do with anything else. I made my comments, and I stand by my comments. All right? I never said Amir was a cheater. It never came out of my mouth. Okay? Somebody asked me a question. Did it cross your mind? Have you thought about it? Do you think he's cheating, being that he's got the same team around him? I said I'd be lying if it didn't cross my mind, but why would I think that he's cheating? You know, really, he hasn't given me any right to think that. You know, I never said it to begin with. Somebody tried to put the words in my mouth, and sometimes they kind of did put the words in my mouth. I got a lot of respect for Amir. He's going to get beat May 15th, no doubt about it. But I got a lot of respect for Amir. All right, I got a lot of respect for the guy. But I feel a certain way about the other guy, and I said certain things, and that's about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to find out. He said May 15th. You're going to find out too, bro. You're all going to find out. Don't worry about it. I was like, this ain't. I don't take nothing personal. This is business to me. This is how I make my paycheck. This is how I make my living. All right. I don't want to be involved with boxing when I'm done with it. You know, to that extent. You know what I mean? I don't want to be the trainer. I don't want to be in this business. I actually can't stand some of it, to tell you the truth. But you know, some people maybe they get a little too excited about it. It's my paycheck. All right. But I also got my pride here too. I get in the ring, we throw down. You know what I mean? This isn't. I don't go in there laying down for nobody, and I think everybody understands that. Everybody is capable of knowing that. You know, this fight is gonna be fought in front of a crowd. When Amir gets punched in his mouth, they're gonna love it. Okay, his whole career, they haven't loved it since Amir's been punched in his mouth. They quiet, or when he punches somebody else in the mouth, they love it because there's pro-con. Well, Madison Square Garden is pro-Malinaji. This is New York City. It's my city. So when Amir's head snapping back, he's getting hit with blistering combinations, and I'm sure he's coming to throw his own blistering combinations. There's no doubt about it. But when his head is snapping back with blistering combinations, the crowd is going to love it. They're going to want to see more. All right? And that's the first time in his career he's going to deal with that. You know what I mean? They're going to boo his name when they say his name. You know what I mean? So there's plenty of sparks involved with this promotion, with this fight. All right? But let's keep it to where it is. This is Paulie Malignaggi versus Amir Khan. On May 15th, I got all the answers.
Yeah.
2004 at the Olympic Games in Athens, he won the silver medal for England, and subsequently turned pro a year later in 2005, has a record of 22-1, has really captured the hearts and imagination of the fans in England, and is heir apparent to one of the greatest fighters there, Ricky Hatton, who recently announced his retirement. I think there is Amir Khan is right there. He has the love and the admiration of the British fight fans behind him. I think many of them will make the trip across the pond here and be here to see Amir live in New York. Amir Khan could have stayed in England. You know, he fought Marc Antonio Barrera, 22,000 people at the Man Arena. He's a big pay-per-view star in England. He could have done all of that and just gone for the check, but no, he didn't. He wanted to come here to the United States to really capture the American market. And not just go and fight somebody, but fight one of the best 140-pounders. And his list, when he signed up with Golden Boy Promotion, is he wants to fight the very best at 140 pounds. He's here to capture New York, to capture the Americas. He is going to be on May the 16th known as King Khan, starting right here in New York. He will capture and defend his title. It is a pleasure and an honor for me to introduce to you one of the emerging superstars of the sport of boxing, Amir Khan.
Hi guys, thanks for inviting me to New York, you know, Mecca of boxing, Madison Square Gardens. It's always been my dream to fight over here. I want to thank HBO, Kerry Davis, Richard, Rubella for making this fight. Talking about the fight, you know, first of all, I've never fought a guy who's 45. I talked about a guy who, a fighter who I've fought is one-dimensional. At least I beat that guy because the one-dimensional guy Paulie fought was Ricky Hatton, and he got beat off him. You know, so, you know, styles make fights. I've come to New York, you know, I know there's going to be a lot of pressure on me and everything, fighting here, not in front of my home crowd. But I know, you know, after this fight, I'm sure the New York fans are going to start loving me. You know, just the way Nazim Hamed did it when he beat Kevin Kelly. You know, I'm up for this fight. You know, it's a big time in my career. My dream's always been to come to America and become a star in America. You know, I've made my big name in the UK. people love me down there. But now it's time to come to the US where boxing is huge. But yeah, man, I can't wait for the 15th of May, you know, because there's going to be some fireworks. So I just want to thank everyone, thank my team, and I can't wait to get back over here and see you guys on May 15th. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Amir. Thank you to all the media members. It's going to be a great fight week. Make sure you don't miss it. May 15th, great doubleheader. Really all the fireworks in the 140-pound weight class right here from Madison Square Garden. Thank you, Lou, again. Thank you, Team Alinaji and Team Khan, Kerry, and everyone, and the sponsors. And we'll see you May 15th. Thank you.